Hello students, in this video today we are going to see the electrovalent or ionic bond and its characteristic or properties. Okay, so learning outcome of today's lecture is that student will be able to identify electrovalent bond and write the formation of electrovalent bond and the characteristics of electrovalent compound. So what is electrovalent or ionic bond? The bond which is formed by loss or gain of electron between two combining atoms which are held together by strong electrostatic force of attraction is called the electrovalent or ionic bond. See here, bond means two atoms which are held together. There is a linkage is formed between two atoms that we are going to call as a bond. So this bond, that is electrovalent or ionic bond, how it is formed? It is formed by the loss or gain of electron between the two combining atoms. And as one is going to lose mostly electrons are lost by the metallic atom and electrons are gained by the non-metallic atoms. So when the electrons are lost, that time cations are formed, means positive ions are formed, and when the electron is gained by the elements or non-metallic elements, that time they are going to acquire the negative charge, means one is having positive charge, other is having negative charge, means ions are formed, and when these opposite ions, there is a strong force of electrostatic force of attraction is there and the bond is formed. That bond we are going to call as a electrovalent bond or ionic bond, because this bond is formed in between two ions. That's why it is also called the ionic bond. Okay, so one of the peculiar characteristic of this electrovalent, that is here there is a complete transfer of electron or electrons from one atom. So which one is going to lose? That is the metal to the other atom. That is, which one is going to gain? It is the non-metal, results in the formation of ionic bond. Okay, so always remember, in electrovalent bond there is a complete transfer of electron. Okay, so this is about the electrovalent bond or ionic bond. Let us see the formation of that. So electrovalent or ionic compound, the compound formed by the electrovalent or ionic bond is called the electrovalent or ionic compound. Okay, so in which compound ionic bond is present or electrovalent bond is present, that compound we are going to call as a electrovalent or ionic compound. Okay, so example of electrovalent or ionic compound is sodium chloride, magnesium oxide, calcium chloride, etc. Okay, so let us see ionic bond. Here I have shared one animated picture here. You can see here sodium. Okay, see here two smileys are here. Sodium, the face of sodium is the happy. Why? Because he is having one extra electron. See what he is saying, that I have one extra electron, you can have it. He is going to give it. Okay, he is going to lose one electron. He is going to donate one electron. Okay, so here see chlorine. In chlorine, sad face is there. Okay, smiley face, sad smiley face is there. I need one electron to complete the octet. Okay, in chlorine valence shell there are the 7 electrons in the valence shell. Okay, so which one is going to gain the electron? That element is the non-metal, while which is going to donate or which is going to lose the electron, that atom is the mostly metallic atom. Okay, so next let us see the diagram of that sodium chloride NaCl. Here sodium is the metal atom which is going to, what is the electronic configuration of sodium? 2, 8, 1. One valence electron is here, that it is lost, and that lost electron it is gained by the non-metal, that is the chlorine. Chlorine it is going to gain one electron, and there is a formation of Na plus and Cl minus ions. Okay, so see here in sodium, that sodium in the beginning here there is a 2, 8, 1. One electron is lost. Okay, one electron, as one electron is lost, it is going to acquire one positive charge. Okay, here K shell, it is having the 2 electron, in L it is having the 8 electron, and the electron which is lost, which is shown to the right side of that arrow. That is, one electron is lost. So see here, in the beginning it is neutral atom, but one electron is lost. That time one positive charge is acquired on the sodium atom. Okay. Similarly, the electron which is lost by the sodium, it is gained by the chlorine atom. See here, chlorine gains one electron. So from where one electron is coming? From sodium. That one electron is coming, which is gained by that chlorine. See here, in chlorine, K shell 2 electron, L shell these 8 electrons are there, and in M shell there are the 7 electrons. So in valence shell 7 electrons are there. To complete its octet, 1 electron is needed, which is taken by that sodium, and it is going to complete its octet. So here K2, L8, and in M also 8 electrons are acquired. So see here how to represent Cl plus 1 electron from the sodium, and it is going to acquire one negative charge. As sodium is going to lose, that's why it is going to acquire the positive charge, and on chlorine, which charge is there? Negative charge. So now we are having Na plus and Cl minus. Two opposite charge are there, which are held together, and you are knowing in opposite charges there is always attraction, and the bond is formed because of the strong electrostatic force of attraction. That bond we are going to call as a ionic bond or electrovalent bond. You can see here the structure. These red atoms are of Na plus and green are of Cl minus. Okay, in the center you can see here sodium is here, and that sodium it is surrounded by the 4 Cl minus. Or you can take the example of that chlorine. Each chlorine is also surrounded by the 4 sodium atoms. Okay, see here is this chlorine, it is surrounded by the 4 Na plus ion. So due to that, strong electrostatic force of attraction is existing and going to form the ionic bond. Okay, so how ionic bond is formed? Ionic form is formed between the ion. One is positive and another is the negative. Okay, so let us proceed further. We will take one more example and we will stop this video. In second part of this video, we are going to see the properties of electrovalent compound. Okay, so formation of magnesium oxide, that is the formula of magnesium oxide is MgO. In magnesium oxide, one atom of magnesium and one atom of oxygen is present, right? Okay, so how many atoms are there? 1, 2. Hence, it is the diatomic molecule. So in magnesium, that is Mg, what is the atomic number of magnesium? 12. Its electronic configuration is 282, right? Valence electron, how many valence electrons are here? 2. Okay, already I mentioned in my prerequisite lectures that if element consists less than 4 electron in its valence shell, then it is going to lose the electron. As in magnesium, here are the less than 4 electron, so it is going to lose the electron. How many electron it is going to lose? So it is going to lose the 2 electron. Hence, to complete the octet and to achieve the stable configuration of nearest inert gas, that is the neon, 2,8, Mg loses 2 electron. It is going to lose the 2 valence electron and become ion with 2 positive charges, that is Mg++. See here, these 2 valence electron, they are lost and its electronic configuration will become as that neon, that is 2,8. And as 2 electrons are lost, so it is going to acquire the 2 positive charges on the Mg. Okay, so see, Mg, in the beginning its electronic configuration is 2,8,2, right? To achieve the stable configuration means to have the 8 electron in last orbit, it is going to lose. As electrons are lost, that's why we are going to show it on the, where? On the right side of the arrow, that is 2 electrons are lost, and on Mg you have to show the 2 positive charges. Okay, so here Mg++ ions are formed. Next, which atom is there in MgO? Next is the oxygen. So atomic number of oxygen is the 8 and its electronic configuration is 2,6. Correct? Okay, so how many valence electrons are there? What is a valence electron? Valence electron means number of electrons present in the valence shell. Valence means last shell. Here 6 electrons are present in valence shell, so its valence electrons are also 6. Okay. Hence, to complete octet and to achieve the stable configuration of nearest inert gas neon, that is 2,8, oxygen gains 2 electron and become ion with the two negative charges, that is O minus minus. See here, the electron which is lost by the magnesium, it is gained by this oxygen. Okay, so in the beginning its electronic configuration is 2, 6. As it is going to gain the 2 electrons from the magnesium, its electronic configuration will become the 2, 8, and it is going to acquire the 2 negative charges. Right, now we are having the 2 ion. One is positive ion, that is Mg++, and another having O minus minus, means 2 equal and opposite ions are formed. Right, see here, two ions are formed here. One is positive and another is the negative. See here, hence 2 equal and opposite charge ions are formed, that is Mg++ and O minus minus, which are held together by strong electrostatic force of attraction to form a neutral molecule MgO. See here, on Mg, electronic configuration of Mg is 282, that is Mg. That Mg, it is going to lose the 2 electron. Okay, so the electron which is lost by that Mg, it is gained by the oxygen. Okay, so 2 electrons are gained by that oxygen and its electronic configuration will become 2, 8. See here, as it is going to lose, Mg is going to acquire the 2 positive charges and oxygen is going to gain, that's why its electronic configuration will become the 2 minus. Here positive, negative, there is an attraction and the ionic bond is formed between them. Okay, so it is also represented by like this also, Mg, here 282, last orbit 2 electrons are there. The electrons of Mg, it is shown by that cross mark. Okay, and here is the oxygen. Here electronic configuration is 2, 6. And the electrons of this oxygen, it is denoted by the dot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 electrons are there. To complete its octet, it needs the 2 electron. And that 2 electron, it is gained from the magnesium. As Mg is going to lose the electron, how many electrons are lost? 2. So that's why it is going to acquire 2 positive charges. And its electronic configuration will become the 2, 8 as that of neon. Similarly here oxygen, it is going to gain. These 2 cross mark electrons are coming to the oxygen, that is cross mark from the Mg and dots of its own. So as it is gaining the 2 electron, that's why it is going to acquire the 2 negative charges. Its electronic configuration will 2, 8. Okay, see here 2 equal, here also 2, here also 2 equal, but how they are? They are the opposite. One is positive, other is negative. 2 equal and opposite charge ions are formed, which are held together by strong electrostatic force of attraction to form the ionic bond. Okay, so we will stop here. See you in next video. Thank you.